Welcome back, gang. Welcome back. Look, camera trying to turn around. Quit playing with my shit. These fucking answers better make me smack the shit out their asses. I done told you about touching shit that don't fucking belong to you. Anywho, sit your ass. Either you gonna sit in the car or you can get the fuck out. What was I saying? Okay. I posted up a video and I was gonna say this in the last video, but the Most High told me to make a whole goddamn video for it. When people are asking you, how are you doing? What are you doing? What you been up to? The Most High said those are karmic energies. Should nobody be asking you what you doing because it's none of their fucking business. When people ask you what you been up to, it's because they want to be fucking nosy. People who genuinely care about you are not going to ask you what you been up to, what are you doing, or what you got going on. They're not. I am a divine being and I am a vessel, and I don't reach out to nobody and ask them what the fuck they doing or what the fuck they got going on. When I WYD somebody, it's to see if they're busy so I can slide through or I can pull up so we can meet. That's why I don't ask nobody what you doing so I can get clients, so I can get information on what you doing. Stop telling people shit. Spirit said keep your motherfucking mouth closed. Let your top meet your bottom. Stop telling these people your moves. Stop telling them what the fuck you doing. Don't nobody know what the fuck I got going on. Nobody knows. If I tell you something, it's to set your ass up. Believe it. Believe it. One thing I'm not about to do is let nobody pray on my downfall, which they can't anyway. I tell certain people shit so I know who's the karmic, who's the negative energy. And then I get rid of their asses. Stop allowing people to what you doing or how are you doing. Stop feeling like you need to tell people your fucking business. If something happened to you in your life, it happens to you, not to nobody else. Therefore, should nobody else know your fucking business. I'm in the energy when people say what you doing, I text them right back. None of your fucking business. Mind and mine. Something you need to do. I don't give a fuck if we've been friends for 20 years. I don't give a fuck if you're my family member. I don't give a fuck who you is. Don't ask me shit about me. Because when you want to know something about me, you want to be in my business. My business is my business. It's not for nobody. It's not for social media. It's not for nobody. I allow my business to be for who I want it to be for. And it's not for nobody who got a WYD or how you doing. I'm doing great. I work for the Most High, bitch. You know I'm doing great. You want to be fucking nosy. I have other divine beings or friends, whatever. They don't ever ask me, what am I doing? They don't never be in my business. They don't never do none of that. It's just specific people. And I be watching their asses. Like, I pay attention. Every time I'm doing something for the Most High, I pay attention to who interrupts, who bothers me. Like, I pay attention to that. Y'all need to pay attention to that too. After I get done talking to somebody, the first thing I worry about is how I feel. I don't care about what that person said. That person could have said, hey, you're going to hit the lottery in 5 minutes. I'm not worried about that. Focus on that. I'm focused on my body, mind, and spirit. How does it feel after you get done talking to you? When I get done talking to a person and they're trying to cause me harm or trying to do wicked shit, their head start hurting. They start to lose breath from out their body. And then they tell on themselves. Like, it's a lot of stuff that's what I'm telling you. Build your connection with the Most High. Keep people from out your fucking business. Don't tell your fucking moves to no fucking body. Keep it to your motherfucking self. And then if you do tell something, remember who you only told it to and only tell it to one person. I tell somebody, hey, my favorite color blue. I tell that to Daniel. Then I go to Tommy and tell him that it's purple. So when I hear, oh, your favorite color purple, I know Tommy is the one running around telling my fucking business. But they're not really telling my business because my favorite color is not fucking purple. So now you out here gossiping, telling lies on the goddess. I'm not going to get in trouble because I told you that my favorite color is purple and it wasn't. You should have learned how to keep your fucking mouth closed and not to tell people business because you don't know if it's the right or wrong business. So now you out here lying on the goddess whether she told you that or not. This is why I tell people, don't trust me as far as you can throw me. And I tell that to people who think that they're going to cause me harm or try to do malicious shit. I don't ever say this to a fucking divine being. I don't ever tell a divine being, be careful with me. Why should I? That's me wasting time and energy because they already know to be careful with me. It's in their DNA to be careful with me. So why would I do that? I tell that shit to karmic ass energies, the people who think that they're above the Most High, which was 444 on that bitch, and they not. Stay clear of people who only want to know what the fuck you doing. Stay clear from people. Like, I have certain people that's my friends on Facebook, but they only can see my public posts. And then they be trying to inbox me or whatever. I don't fuck with you. Just because you're on my Facebook, it's like it's a person that I owe some money to. I'm gonna give them they little $1,500 because they helped me with my car. But I'm not fucking with them ever again. And once I give them their money, it's like they're getting blocked and deleted from off my Facebook. But little do they know, once they get their money, because they're already going through karma, once they get their money, the big shit gonna happen. The Most High told me, how many times have you helped someone and you ain't get your money back? It ain't because they didn't pay you, it's because of what you said. You don't have to pay me. The Most High said divine beings know that I'm going to gift them whatever it is that they help somebody with. So there's no need. Pay attention to people who help you, and then it's not, let me show y'all what help is. If you need, like somebody asked me for $5 and they was like, I'm going to pay you back. And I said, baby, that's $5 fucking for one. That's chump change, petty change. And I said, for two, you asked me for help. I said, if I'm giving you $5 and you giving it back to me, I'm not helping you. I'm letting you borrow $5. Know the difference between borrowing and helping. Borrowing is when you have the inclination of paying somebody back, right? So when somebody goes around and say, oh, well, I helped her, I gave her, or I gave him this, or I helped them, don't get upset and don't get mad, because the more and more they say that, the more and more spirit whoop they ass, because spirit knows the truth. You didn't help shit. Help is when you give somebody something and don't want nothing in return. You did it off the strength of your heart because you're a good person. Do not let these people, because when I say ain't nobody help me, they ain't. Anytime somebody do something for me, I give them shit back. It's only one fucking divine being that done help me. That's Farice Janae Evans. And ain't asked for shit back. Ain't ever asked for nothing back. Everybody else, I done paid them back simply because I knew they was going to talk some shit. Now, some people I didn't have to pay back. You know, you have to argue with them. Take this, then you leave it, and then you have to pick it up because they got thieves inside their house. People saying, oh, well, I'll take it if neither one of y'all won't take it. No, you won't, bitch. So this is what I'm saying. When I go out and I help someone, ask the people who I help, how many times have I asked them for anything back? And I don't do it to get nothing back. I don't do it to get abundance from the Most High either. I do it so that person knows that there's real, genuine people out here that fuck with them and care about them, that want them to win. I also do it because I have to be the epitome of how the Most High wants the world to be ran. The Most High say when you helping somebody, you don't expect nothing back. That's not help. That is not help. Okay? So when somebody's going around saying that they helped you, if you have to pay them back, it's not help. Because I felt the energy of somebody going around talking about I helped her. No, the fuck you didn't. No, the fuck you didn't. And y'all need to also know that when you are a divine a divine being, the people that's coming to you, the Most High sent them. Whether they wicked or not, the Most High sent them. The Most High allowed them to even come into your energy. So when people be like, oh, I didn't know, the fuck you didn't, the Most High placed it upon your spirit to help me. I'm one of those. So I don't give a fuck. When it comes to me, I know who's coming to help me. Like that guy, I knew he was coming. He was sent to help me. Out of everybody that I uplifted, wasn't none of them in a position to help me. And I knew that they were supposed to be in a position to help me. So I knew that those people was going to get, a little punishment from the Most High because they came and got a reading. They were supposed to go left, not right. So when they did that, they kind of knocked me off, but it didn't stop me on my journey. So I had to go to another person, a person who I wasn't supposed to go to. But the Most High allowed them to come to me. I made me to go to them. So when I went to them, the Most High showed me any and everything that they were doing. Everything they said, their mind, everything. This person think that I don't know shit. I know every fucking thing. And I won't ever fuck with that person. Ever. When that person asks me what am I doing, I don't tell them shit. I just let them know, hey, I ain't forgot about you. I'm going to give you your money. I don't do too much talking. Every time I talk to that person or know that that person's reaching out, I set my fucking protection before I even send any message or anything. I got this one crucial ass ancestor, and that motherfucker be on go. I said, you know what? I'm tired of talking to this person. I sent them a message, and guess what? That motherfucker ain't respond back. Spirit don't play, and the Most High don't play. All you have to do is call out. Ask and you shall receive. Anybody that's what's doing you, keep them motherfuckers from out your business. They only here to be nosy. Real divine beings know what the fuck you got going on. Meaning you're elevating. Meaning you're bettering yourself. You're building a legacy. That's what the fuck you're doing. Pay attention to people who always disturb you when you're dealing with the Most High. I pay attention to that. Anytime I'm talking to the Most High, anybody text my phone, call my phone, bother me, I pay attention to that. And then I don't give a fuck what you doing for me, what you did for me, or who you are. I tell the Most High, hold them. Because when you in the palm of the Most High, and you sitting out here trying to be funny, wicked, or doing anything, baby, you fucked. You in the palm of the Most High's hand. Most High balled that shit up, do what you crushed. I let the Most High hold them in their hand. And you know what that means? The Most High control your turn. And the Most High said you don't get a turn. You just go round and round and round and round and round until you throw up. Till you get dizzy. Till you get lightheaded. Till you can't speak, eat, or do nothing. A lot of these people are about to fall off the face of this earth. A lot of people about to get real sick. Because they're trying to be in your fucking business. Anybody that wants to know what the fuck you got going on only wants to be in your business. Either they want to talk shit about you or try to stop it. Remember that. That's the truth. It ain't no other way around it. And if somebody say, well, I be wanting to, why do you want to fucking know what the fuck somebody else is doing? We're going to make it make sense. There's no need for you to know. If you got shit going on in your life and you're too busy elevating and growing and building your shit, you don't care. You don't be looking at other people. So anybody that sit there and say, well, I be compassionate, I know the fuck you don't. That's not compassionate. Wanting to know somebody else's business. I am a fucking tarot reader. When I'm giving a reading, I ask a person a question. That's because I don't want to know their fucking business. It ain't because I don't know. I can know. All I got to do is look inside their file. But in their file, it's a lot of other shit. I don't care to know nobody's business. I don't care to know what the fuck you got going on. I don't care to know none of that. 144 on the clock because the Most High is showing me, giving me the energy. Oh, well, this person a little sad and depressed because of this bitch. So I'm going to tell you, hey, release this person. You need to be happy. You need to be peaceful. I'm going to make you laugh. I'm not about to ask you no fucking questions. The energy was placed upon me. So either I can work by helping you, by doing my job, by uplifting you, telling you what you need to do and what the fuck you need to release so I can keep it moving. Them are the only two options. I'm not about to ask you, hey, why are you depressed? Why are you sad? I'm not going to ask you that. I'm going to ask you, why are you letting her make you sad? Why are you allowing him to make you sad? And it's not for me to be nosy, so you can hear yourself say, because people don't know that they're in fucked up shit or people doing fucked up shit to them till they hear it. And when they say it aloud, because I love them, then they be like, what? I be like, bitch, that's not love. The Most High love you, but do you see the Most High treating you like shit? Do you see the Most High trying to keep you stuck and stagnant? No, baby. And it's 1244, 144. You are a vessel or a chosen or a divine being. Act like it. Divine beings don't ask stupid ass questions like that. Divine beings don't care to know what the fuck you got going on. Divine beings are not in your business. Divine beings are only here to help you. And that's real help. Meaning don't ask you for shit or do something because we know we're going to get abundance or something's going to come back to us. We do it because that's the kind of person we are. So if you're dealing with people that want to help you but always want something back, and for those of you who say I work hard for my money, so if I give you my money I need my money back, that's a karmic. That's negative energy. Because at the end of the day, when you are a divine being, you know that you live in a land of wealth, a land of abundance. Anything that you give to another divine being or give to a person comes back to you tenfold because you work or you are a divine being. This is because the Most High says start telling them the truth. Start telling, and what I mean by the truth is I always told the truth. I'm talking about Xing out the lies that were told to y'all. When you are of the Most High, you are only focused on what your purpose and what your mission is. You don't have time to be asking other people shit. You don't have time to be worried about what the fuck they got going on. The only time you care about an individual is when you see them being sad. They're not at peace. And you only coming to uplift them, to really help. Okay? Know the difference. Anybody that gives you money and you have to pay them back, you're borrowing. That's not help. So if you've been going through your whole life and people been giving you money and you've been paying them back, they didn't help you. That was all you, baby. Okay? Remember that. I've had people let me stay at their house where they didn't ask me for nothing, but I told them that I was going to pay them. I'm not talking about them people. Because I'm going to go ahead and tell you, like my cousin PC, he let me come stay at his house. He didn't tell me that I had to pay him shit. But I'm going to pay him when my coins get to the point where my coins get to where I can do a large lump sum. I don't like to do payments on shit. I really don't. And I know y'all say, well, it's better to get them. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, the Most High tell me how to pay people and how to do things. I don't give a fuck what spoke on me or what said. I move when the Most High tell me to move. Okay? And y'all need to start doing the same thing, because when you move outside of the Most High, you get trickery, you get fuckery, you get bullshit. Okay? So with that being said, the Most High done already showed me. Once I left my cousin's house, he didn't go down. He didn't decline. He moved up. So that lets me know he good. And because he helped Earth Angel, the Most High gonna make sure he don't decline. Anybody house that I left that declined is because they was trying to cause me harm from the jump, or they only did it because they had malicious intentions, or they had some type of agenda behind it. A lot of these people about to pay attention. When I fuck with somebody and they start declining, I already know. Either they're a wicked ass person or they're trying to cause me harm. Period. It's only certain people that go up, and it's only certain people that go down. So with that being said, because I'm going to go ahead and end this. I'm turning this AC off. I'm getting cold. I need to roll up, go get me something to eat, and then head back. Like, nobody knows what goes on in my life or what's going on in my business. Only a few people do. And I already done told the Most High, I don't give a fuck about these people. If they tell my motherfucking business or speak on me or tell anything that I'm doing to anybody, send that wrath. I don't give a fuck who they is. Because what they need to learn is that you're not about to be sitting up here fucking with me. Period. I don't care who you is or what the fuck you got going on. That's one thing you're not about to do, is tell my business or be in my business. So I told the Most High, if anybody is speaking on me and trying to tell what I'm doing or anything, make sure you remove any and everything that they love. You remove the peace or anything that's giving them peace. You remove anything that's making them happy. You remove it all. And that's exactly what I told the Most High. And if you think for a second that the Most High not going to give me that because I'm out here doing what the Most High telling me to do, I'm very obedient. So think twice before trying to go against me or any fucking divine being, especially when we know what the fuck we know and we know our power. We will get you fucked up. And I don't take threats or any type of voodoo or anything kindly. I make sure you get your ass whooped. I make sure. So anybody that got negative shit to say about me or trying to cause me harm or anything, I'm going ahead and tell you, your best bet is to walk to your fucking head get small. You better choose somebody else. Because I make sure that death is placed upon you. Not death meaning the ending. Because the Most High said, oh, I'm going to end all that. I'm talking about death meaning you're no longer on this earth. You're no longer in this realm. And the Most High is going to give me that. So with that being said, to the people that I'm telling you to stop telling people your business, tell the Most High how the fuck you want them to get handled. You say, Most High, anybody that's out here trying to cause me harm, remove breath from their body and they fucking loved ones. Because that'll learn them and teach them not to fuck with me because I'm unfuckwittable. When the Most High hear you talk like that, the Most High don't think you cocky or arrogant. The Most High knows that you're walking in your power. The Most High is a divine being, not man. Man gonna say you cocky and arrogant and trying to overstep your boundaries. How the fuck can they tell you how the fuck a divine being supposed to roll when they're not of the divine? The Most High is telling you, you need to talk like that to me. Because that's showing me that you're in your purpose and you know who the fuck you are, and I'm gonna gift it to you. So with that being said, keep these squares up out your circle and keep motherfuckers from about your business. Don't tell them shit. Anybody that want to know what the fuck you got going on and how your life is going, they're karmics. I'm here to tell you. Anybody that bothers you or interrupts you when you dealing with the Most High, doing anything for the Most High said they are devil bound. Namaste, gang gang.